Hello, testing. Testing microphone. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay? Is it different from before? Curious if it was using the wrong mic or not.
It sounds very crisp.
It's what?
Crisp. It sounds very crisp.
Is it better than before?
I think so.
So I think it was using the camera mic, yeah?
Mm, maybe.
I'm wondering. Okay, well, I'll review the videos after maybe. Okay, back to cyberspace. Let's see. We've been offline since Friday. 200 million scripts, 29 billion nodes. Pretty good. I guess the whole time I was trying to forge bonds and just got an achievement for maximizing the nodes, I guess because the auto shopping has been going on in the background this whole time. Very nice. Still only 50% success rate. You must learn to walk before you can run, and you must run before you can fly. Look for the black hand. Aye. Jumper. Mysterious. I think I remember a server being called Aye. Why don't we check that out? Hard to find. We don't have that much depth to scan. Same what? Ooh. Yeah, but we can't scan that deep, so we should go and buy some black market programs. This deep scan. We're pretty rich, honestly. We could just, can we buy everything? This one might not be worth it. Everything else we could buy though. Google. Buy server profiler. Deep scan. Both. Buy do deep scan. And we'll leave formulas for now, because that's kind of a lot of money. Does this get reset? Buying the programs gets reset, yeah. Everything gets reset except your own scripts and the RAM of your home server. And then I guess like the favor you gain from like factions. Like the meta reputation. And then your augments obviously stay, because that's like the whole point. You keep like buying augments. But this you have to kind of like keep redoing. Yeah, let's see. So now we have everything except the formulas API. What were we like doing? So we do have all the ports. So I guess we could like nuke everything, right? Like use our newly acquired port things to nuke new stuff, sync stuff to them. And then remote hack. Before I click that, I want to just check. So last thing here is CSEC, AVM Night. Let's see. And our hacking is like pretty high. Ooh, there's III. Cool. So only a couple new servers here, not that many, right? I don't, how many were there? Like 17 maybe? That's 19. Oh, I see. So we just need like a ton of hacking skill for a bunch of servers. Cool. Seems this has been we've kind of been training it. I guess we haven't been training it super in a super focused way. We were just kind of training it on the side. Go to university. Why don't we do that? Probably the best. Okay, there's like different universities, right? This one maybe is not the best. I don't know. Whatever. Let's do that. Is that? Yeah, slow as heck. Oh well. And then yeah, did we get all the augments for that one faction? I think we did, right? Because we got like the achievement or milestone. Okay, we should probably like continue, knock these out, right? So install backdoor on csec. So let's, now we have like a lot of depth. Let's see all sorts of stuff. There's III, so we should do that in a sec, but let's do this first. Backdoor. This backdoor is just like a quest program. It doesn't seem to do anything. We can join. And then join the faction hinted at in nightsectest.message. Is that on our home server? Message received from unknown sender. People say the corrupted governments rule the world. Blah blah blah. Nightsec. Install backdoor on AVM Night 02H. I think I saw that. We definitely hacked it. I think we're already doing stuff here. We're running our self-hacker. It's got 128 gigs of RAM. Pretty fancy. Oh, it's got lots of contracts too. Should do one of those tonight. Democracy is dead. Oh, this is the poetry guys. Okay, and they wanted us to install the backdoor. Okay, let's join this faction too. I feel like we're just joining every faction that wants to have us. Playing all sides, so we always come out on top. What is next? Okay, and then let's check out this III server. III. This one. Got an achievement. Very nice. Cool, let's check it out. It's got some contracts. This one also has this poem. So I guess like this is like a series of servers that are associated with their faction, I guess. Um, and what are we doing backdoor here as well? Sure. Let's try it. Dinosaur. Oh, fuck. Do it again. Let's analyze command backdoor status. Yeah, I'm not sure what it actually does, if anything. Okay, so we got a faction from that. It's the Black Hand. I guess let's join. What are they? The world, so afraid of strong government, now has no government, only power, digital power, financial power, technological power, and those at the top rule with an invisible hand. They built a society where the rich get richer and everyone else suffers. So much pain, so many lives. Their darkness must end. These are like rebels. Oh, kind of just randomly getting reputation for some reason. See what kind of augments they have. Um, I wonder if we just get reputation from everyone because of the neuroflux thing. The body is injected with chemical hacking. Okay, so they're just kind of like good at hacking stuff. Oh, join the Black Hand achievement. Oh, these guys have a lot of hacking stuff. I think the ones we bought out completely were also like it was like Night Sec, right? And they also were heavily hacky. So I guess these like story factions are all about like hacking script power. Oh, you can buy their Black Hand, highly advanced bionic hand. More strength and dexterity, and also can hack stuff with it by touching machines. Pretty sick. Kind of spooky, but pretty sick. Dear. Okay. I mean, this one seems fun. Guess we need reputation. Okay, what's our next milestone? I see. Oh yeah, we cleared CyberSec. Now it's NightSec, and then eventually Black Hand. So I guess NightSec. They have ASCII art. Very nice. Okay. And they're also kind of big on hacking things. Maybe this one would be good. Hacking experience gain. Yeah, they're all about hacking stuff. Maybe we should just do their contract stuff in the background to help with their reputation. I think it'll still take forever. I guess what we can do is we can do those infiltration game and donate to them. Maybe that'll get way more reputation faster. I remember there was also that one infiltration specific faction, right? Was it this net burners? Oh, these are like the node people, which is also probably good to do. Shadows of Anarchy, right? Yeah. To make like the mini games easier. Um, I don't know. Okay, I mean, I guess we'll prioritize kind of story. So let's go try Joe's guns, right? We were kind of good at infiltrating. Wow, this has not gone down much, huh? That's sad. Um, did we ever make that script to like figure out the easy to infiltrate places? Oh, we did, right? Okay, so the noodle bar is the easiest. Yeah. So let's travel to Neo Tokyo. Join a faction. Why not? And the noodle bar. So we can eat noodles first. Refreshed. Now we can infiltrate. I don't remember. Is this better than it was, or is this like how it was last time. Okay, let's try it. Oh, oh dear, I already messed it up. Jeez. What? Cut. 7. Cut. White. Cut. Jesus. Oh my god. So hard. Okay, what are the... I thought I did this quickly. Oh, right. You have to go from right to left. Keep messing that up. Yeah, that was a struggle. Okay, let's try one more time. Might only do this once. This one I feel like I can actually do. Attack after. Do not alert. Okay. 1A. C8. 8A. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Thus. Workstation. Alright. Yeah, kind of struggle. This nice sec, right? That we're interested in. Finally. How dare you? Thank you, thank you. Let's do some reputation, but I don't want to really do that like 10 times in a row. Why do we have so much rep with these people and these people? Is it just from time passing? What about maybe like stuff that they're associated with? Hmm. Oh, interesting. So the better we are at hacking, actually, the faster this will go. Yeah, so we're only getting 2. Oh, no, that's XP. Um, yeah, we're getting like 2 per second. I don't know, 100 in 2 minutes. 1,000, 10 minutes, 2 hours, like 10,000. Yeah, kind of mediocre. We could do this. So how much does our home server have? We can give away like 30 gigabytes of RAM for them to use. That just gives like 8% boost. Mm, we could like just remotely give away all the RAM. I guess there is probably a bunch of space, although it's probably not that much. Yeah, it's just like a little bit of scraps. Mm. I also think we're not like making the best use of this. like 700 per second. It's definitely better than we were doing before. But like compared to the nodes is 150K per second. And these are all maxed out. Let's see, if I like buy a new node, how much money is required to completely upgrade it? We're at 25 billion. Level 264 gigs. I can see the millions going down. Okay, that's it. Looks like it was around 300 mil-ish or something. How long does that take to pay off? 300 mil divided by 9,000. 33,000 seconds. So many minutes. So many hours. 8 hours. I mean, it's I. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I guess the last thing we did last time is we got another contract, so we can theoretically solve two types of contracts. Oh, right, and we were working on a script that wasn't quite finished. I remember something was somewhat wrong with it. I think it was this one, right? Line contracts. Yeah, it wasn't actually labeling if we could solve them or not. So I should probably fix that up. And then we can start auto solving them. We could like maybe do a couple test runs with our solution. And if they seem to be working, we should just start auto solving them because that'll probably be a way we can gain reputation pretty quickly by donating that. Okay. So, aha. So for some reason, this is like not finding c dot type. Maybe c dot type. It's not what I expect. And that seems decent, but I guess maybe the enum is like not how that works. Hmm. Looks like it should match. Oh, well, guess this is probably not like an input variable, technically. This is just like a local filter predicate, right? So let's find like this is the iterator, right? So we should do like solve contract is equal to type, maybe? Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Great. Cool. Kind of curious if we can get colors here, because I feel like that would make things more fun. Let's check the UI API. Why is that there? Do you want this? Printf. Oh, you can print a React node to the script logs. That sounds fun. What can we do? Like, I don't know. Like, let's do like some sort of JSX thing. I don't know. Does not look that. Probably have to actually like wrap it in the React class or something. Let's see. Mm, Can I just do? Do like a function. Have to import React. Let's try it. So that could be fun. Just rendering random stuff. Yeah, why don't we just sure, just do that. Okay, we don't need this. function. Okay. Just do it's not in like the render function though. Can I do that? Like what happens? Unexpected token. Okay, I'd have to like look up what it expects. Sure, Reddit. Let's see, it's like a whole thing. Okay, well, punt on it for now. What was I doing? I'd like to at least get like colored text though. Let's see print for how to add color to your printed strings. Okay. Ooh, if the argument is a string, you can color code your messages by prefixing your string with one of these strings. Error, the whole string will be printed in red. Success, green, which is default. Warning, which is yellow. And info, purplish blue. Okay. Why don't we do this? Oh. Oh. Get rid of React. Whoa. Oh, it's because I printed all, I guess, in like a single thing. Yeah. So I guess I should kind of like print them as separate commands. Do like file names that print. All right, there we go. Very nice. That's kind of cool. We can call attention to the ones we can do. Okay. Now I kind of want to, before we automate this, um, want to just print out the ones we can solve. Or I guess, yeah, comment this out for now. Okay, so we have 9 we can solve. Cool. Yeah, let's go look at our contracts folder. Hmm. Yeah, we have 2-color graph and Visionaire cipher. Okay, so ideally, how do we want to reuse these? Okay, let's see what we have available in the, it's like glitching. Contracts. Let's there, get rid of that. Yeah, I wasn't doing music. Yes. Mm. Outsource. There we go. Okay, we have an attempt with an answer, a file name, and a host. Oh yeah, I kind of wanted to try the create dummy contract. Is that how we can test things? Great, so yeah, we can use this to test our solutions. Sweet. I think I started script for this, right? Gen contract, cool. Yeah, let's do like type. Let's do this. I guess like copy this in for now. We have these solved. Let's use the first one for now. And we'll create a dummy contract with that type. And this will just be on the home server, I guess, right? Right? Okay. Great. So it created this contract. Cool. So I want to rename this, but yeah, let's rename it. Contracts to script slash satellite contract. Cool. Script this. Cool. Eventually this will become the script that will find contracts for us and solve them automatically. But for now, we created one. Now, we will do attempt ns.contract, splitting contract dot. We pass in the answer, so we'll have to define the answer. And this will become, this will come from running some of our solver scripts. And we need a file name and a host. So file name is this guy right here. I'm gonna try. And the host is home. And it's answer. File name. Right. Okay, let's not generate one. So we did the two coloring of a graph. So the answer will be we need to get the input. I think that was a function, right? Get data. Get this dot contract dot get data from file name and host. Yes, this is cool. Then we do answer is we'll have like a bunch of inputs here. What are we doing? Are we doing a two-color graph? Sure. Guess we just call it solve. I don't know. I think it's async. And we'll pass in ns. Okay. Solve. Color graph. And we want input variable instead of this. Input. Nice. It's like two arrays. Right. I need to change it. Okay. So we're not going to attempt yet. Put the input. We will try to solve. I guess this is going to collide. I guess we should just call it the name or something. Mm, okay, to make it reusable, we'll need like a dispatch thing where we pick what kind of algorithm we are using, and then use that solver. Oh, let's try this for now. So the answer is to choreograph, and I think I guess we got asynchronous and excellent input. And then we print out the answer. Host is not defined. Host name. Right, it is also printing stuff. I mean, I hope that's correct. Let's try it, I guess. Success with no reward because we generated it ourselves. Okay. And I guess it just disappears, right? Cool. Okay, so I need to like find uh, what's like solvable. Find solvable contracts and basically solve them all. Oh, I want to organize this. Solver for type. Um, wait. Just do this. These two, right? And we can just return the function itself, which is kind of nice. I guess we could also just solve it, but I kind of like this. Where's our other guy? This one. Engine and cipher. Let's input. I guess these different contracts will have different input. Um, Formats, but it sort of doesn't matter. There's just like an expectation that it'll work. Assuming, because we get the input from the contract itself and we get the type from the contract itself, so it'll match. I guess I don't have to do the file extension. It's kind of nice. I was not aware of that. Cool. Yeah, so now instead we'll do this. Solver for type. We pass in guess here we'll have like contracts. We will search for in a bit. It'll be, I guess, contracts and host names. Contract file names. Host names. Over that. Will this be like this? Like that. We'll grab them. We will grab them. Oops. Dear, what did I do? Grab the input. Then we need to get the type. Get the description. We don't actually care about the description, right? Technically. Yeah, we just want get contract type. For file name and host. We get the solver, and then you get solver with SN input. That's a good answer. Maybe after doing that once, I don't want to let this quite go ham in case it goes off the rails. Not going to attempt it just yet. Okay, so now the next thing is we need to find these solvable contracts. We don't need this. Using our helper function in find complex script. So let's we're not going to print them. We will should I make like a separate function? Because this one is kind of useful. It's a debugging thing. Pattern solvable contracts. It's just going to be a copy. But instead of printing stuff, we will just return solvable contracts. But this will be like, is it hostname file name or file name hostname file name? We actually don't even need the type in this version, since we get the type later. Yeah, we don't care about unsolvable ones. This we want file name, and we want a we're gonna put this okay. Cool. We have this function. Solvable contracts. What's NS? And why don't we just convert that? I guess we could. Great. So these are our solvable contracts. Seems plausible. Let's see, 828 on the dark web. We can verify that by running this. Yeah, 828 on the dark web. See that cipher? Cool. So now we should be able to just answer. Oops. Object. Data. Object. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. Stop print. File name. Oh, that's weird. No. There. That is not the format I expected. It's like an array. Oh. Oops, I didn't in the iterator. That will do it. Great. We got the file name. assume we got the host name, which is fine. Country type. Look at the answer. It's not defined. 40. Not sure how to use it globally. There must be a way. Oh. That's the answer. Right. To disable printing. Same way I did it. Their script. Dot set like print all disable log. Yeah. New cipher line 18. Is it async? Oh, because this is async? Not actually async. Okay. Invalid argument all. Yeah, it seems to be working. I used this somewhere else, didn't I? Servers? Is it all caps? Silly. Not? Oh, this one worked, I think. Is it because I'm manually printing? Okay. Do all. And then just get rid of this for now. Great. Undefined answer. That's not ideal. Okay. Oh, because I'm not returning it, right? Yeah. Actually, return it sooner. He hopes. Well, I guess let's try solving it. Well, need more RAM. So let's see. So let's kill this for now. I can. Did it work? I guess we should print out the result. Uh-oh. Oh shit. It's a different one. So I think it probably did work. Oopsies. But what reward did we get? That's scary. Hmm. Sure, I guess that. But then I guess do we not get to pick our reward? Because when we do it manually, we can like pick what reward we get, right? T-print. What's T-print? Let's do T-print. Okay, so this was a graph one. We didn't fix our graph script. Actually, return the answer. Helps. And disable. Disable log. So get these state rates. Okay, try that. I guess we should do it this way. Box. Oh dear. What is going on? Save it? Why is it going to do stuff? Commented out. Okay, so I forgot to uh, return early, unfortunately. And I guess I just did them all, or failed to do them all repeatedly. So it's probably this one, maybe. Okay, disaster. Disaster has struck. Uh, Oof. Our money did go up a lot, right? I think it was successful, somewhat. Might have to go back in the video, but fingers crossed. Next time, we'll be more careful and actually see what happens. But I'm kind of disappointed I can't like do the faction reward. Because I swear when I was doing the contract manually, I could pick like money or faction, I think. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it, like there's always just like a fixed reward. Yeah, I don't really see anything about reward stuff. Okay, well, we can check in next time on if there's any new blue contracts. And try that again. Cool. That's good. We can find them. We could theoretically solve them, assuming this is working. And next time we'll maybe do one at a time so that we can monitor what the reward was. Alright. It is what it is. We can leave that script there. Basic. Okay, let's check. How much favor? We have 8K reputation, so we could... Oh god, some of them need 100K. That's pretty wild. I mean, I guess we just start working our way down the list, right? Do we spend the reputation? Just a minimum. Artificial synaptic potentiation. Okay, it's just a minimum. This will take some time. One, two. I think every time. Yeah, so the price will go up every time we do it. I don't know if it like doubles. Assume it doubles. So we have like one, two, three, four, five, six. I guess five doubles for the last one, and then this is um, the most expensive one. So it'll be like 1 billion. So it'll be like the five, right? 32 billion. So we should be able to afford it. Right, do the one. But it'll take some time. Guess we could just we could just buy all of these ones because we actually have all the rep we need. Yeah, that's a good idea. And do I want to start from like the most expensive one? Because then the doubling isn't as painful. Oh, it affects like other factions too, it looks like. Still seems like a good idea. These guys seem quite good because they're a way to like just make a ton of money since they're so automated and you just buy notes. They kind of just print money. So maybe that should be kind of like the next goal. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, so let's start on the most expensive one. Buy that. Boom. Yep. And then just work our way down the list. 75 million. 71. Okay. Wow, 47 multiplier. So we're kind of screwed now, right? If we try... What were we doing? Was it the night sec? Try to do night sec now. Yeah, these are some prices. But that's okay. I think these guys will be pretty useful. You can even just pick up a bunch of this from with leftover money. Let's see. Where is... even a shopping center here? Maybe not. Maybe I gotta trowel. I could just spend to upgrade home RAM. Maybe let's do that once. But I don't want to spend like all of our money on it. Ooh, this is kind of interesting. Maybe this is good. Fours. Analyze host multiplier cores. The total number of grow threads needed to multiply the money available by a given multiplier. Like solving for the multiplier. This is kind of interesting. Maybe this approach is good, where we sort of like wait till money hits 50% and do like growth analyze. See how many threads we need to double the money back to full. Then like only do that. And I guess the home server can kind of like continue to do things, though I'm not entirely sure how that would work, because like once the script is running and it has access to a certain number of threads, I think it can still only do like one actual like async like promise function at a time, right? It's not like it can do multiple parallel things. Oh, but I guess it could just trigger other scripts. Like we could have one script that's like in charge, I guess. And then it will like spawn other scripts and like give away its threads. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm curious. Right, because we have exec script hostname, red or options. Yeah, we could like spawn a new spawn grow with like the required number of threads. Kind of like have parallelized. Have like an analysis script. It just figures out how many threads are needed for noodles or whatever. Kind of curious. What are we? We have our like test script, right? I'll make an alias. Slash dot JS test. Great. This will be my tester function. Let's try random stuff. I wanted analyze, right? Hack analyze. Hack analyze? No. Oh. This one. Yeah, oh, it was grow, first of all. Grow, analyze. Show noodles. We want to. 6.5 threads would be required, and then let's say we had 2 cores. 6.1 threads. That's not even that much better. Interesting. What's hack analyze do? Art of money stolen with a single thread. Like other basic hacking, an OS function, this calculation uses the current status of the player and server. To calculate using hypothetical server or player status, use the formulas again. Interesting. What else do we have? Recognize, recognize. Why is there no host name? The effective weekend, but there's no host name. It's just bugged. Oh, is it just constant? It doesn't matter what host it is. Interesting. This the other one. Oh, and is this also constant? Oh, apparently not. For some reason they decided to flip. User 4 plus like Joe's guns. User 8. This variable. So you could almost do like a list of actions where you plan out ahead, do like a hack, figure out how much it went down, analyze like how the security changed, and then like plan how many weekends you need to do and do them, and then you know how much growth you need to go back to full. Interesting. Yeah, I think that'll be for another time. But I do want to make like a script on home that just like does a bunch of these things remotely, because that's probably the next step to make this more useful compared to, yeah, it's just not very good to our hackman thing. And it'll be good for hacking XP probably. Okay, the last thing I do want to do is incorporate purchasing of a hacknet node into the spending script. At the moment, it just fully upgrades the nodes that it has, but it should really be spending money on purchasing new ones as well, if that's like efficient. Or it just picks the cheapest thing to do, which I think is okay for now. So where is our shopper? This one. I mean, I guess it goes here. Server cost, node cost, what do we call it? I guess node cost. But, yeah, I guess node cost. Okay. Yep. Node cost is the cheapest. Okay, we don't need selected node. Yeah, I guess this was null. It's okay. Use the same format. Node. Oh, it's TypeScript. Okay, and this will be like null and node. If it's node view and then start offnet. Dot purchase node. Purchase a new hacknet node returns the number with the index of the hacknet node. It's equivalent to the number at the end of the name. Okay. I guess this can be done. It's not like that. But I wonder if he'll complain. Well, let's try it. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna upgrade the level. Oh, because it probably bought one, right? Yes. Wow. It's going. Oh, nice. It's interesting. It kind of like goes back and forth. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm happy with that script. That's great. So I think the last real thing is we should just spend all our money and kind of do a restart of things. Wish I could see like a summary of. Oh, actually, never mind. There is. It does say how many augmentations are left. We're done with the net burners. Fantastic. Now the slider sec. These guys are annoying. We could just buy some random ones here. Charisma. this one's kind of nice. Start with $1 million after installing augments and with root SSH. I think that's a good one. I'll make restarts more smooth. Agility, dexterity. How about this person? 420 in reputation. It removes the penalty for not focusing on your job. What even is the penalty? It's like 20% or something? It's not that bad. These guys seem to be all about reputation. Nice. Avon. PC Matrix. Likes the number 7. Oh, cool. You get some programs after installing augmentation. Tetrads. Don't have the rep. They're all combat, money, dexterity. Snakes. Probably crime. Dex, strength, crime. And the black hand. Oh, now this is crazy expensive. Do these, I guess. I don't know. Maybe this one. XP for all skills. That seems good. Okay. Night tech we can't do, right? Way too expensive. I don't know, sure. Do that. That multiplier. Okay. Things are too pricey. Formulas.exe. Okay. Backup site. Where did I say that? Whatever, sure. All right. I think let's do the augments. Boom. Drift to sleep. Get a bunch of computer stuff into your brain. Reset. Cool. Well, let's we do start with 1 million. How much is the Tor browser? 200K. Is that worth? Probably, right? Although we probably don't even have the hacking skill. Okay. Well, let's run. Nuke where we can. Stick where we can. remote hack 2 servers, and they're not even improving our hack yet because I guess they're trying to weaken and grow at the beginning. That's okay. But we can run. Oh, I guess we kind of have to get it started. That's kind of jank. We should, I guess, fix that. All right. A hacknet grows. Cool. I think that's where I will leave things. Um, maybe as final thing, I will just go to university and take their best algorithm course. Because I think it's nice to just have a high hacking level when we come back. Alrighty. Gute Nighten.